Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Saints and the Hawks on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, and they are in full roar as you get a look inside Lumen Field in Seattle. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, and we got a great one in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes... punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round. We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And able to get this out to the 25. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
All in all, he was pretty solid in the victory in the wild card round and threw a couple of touchdowns. And when it comes to quarterback play, you'd always love spectacular. But in the playoffs, you'll take solid. And that's exactly what they're looking for from him again in this contest.
Throw left side complete. That's Fowler. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Seahawks add a couple of extra DBs going with the dime look here.
Indeed, 6 on the field. They'll look to throw again. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside. My scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
This is taken at about the 14. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up, so he could use the rest. And I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one. Because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
2nd and 4. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. The Seahawks send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2nd and 14. And he's got it, complete to Fowler.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
He's got this one complete to Fountain. And he is going to have a Saints first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Now a give right side. Cleary, and he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 5. And they'll send the slot in motion left. 2nd and 5. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 42. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Operating from the gun, Colvin. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Back to throw. Colvin. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And complete into the hands of Fowler. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. Hands it off out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. That size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Off play action. Colvin rolling to his right. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play.
Let's go now.
A first down carry for Smith. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. Brings up 2nd and 5. Now back to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Down inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. Back to throw again. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Here's a 2nd and 7. Being chased out left. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Looking to throw. Colvin. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Holt. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Colvin. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Again, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Colvin. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So, Charles, this a defense that hasn't made a lot of mistakes like this on the road to this playoff matchup, but that a bad one there.
Yeah, you definitely want to rattle and shake up the other quarterback, but you know you've got to do it the right way. Otherwise, that cloth's going to be on the ground.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. Back to throw. Colvin.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
A little too much extracurricular.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
They'll try to run this one in, and they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Looking to throw. Colvin, and he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. From a... They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Back to throw now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's now second and 10. Here we go.
Back to throw here. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny it. Broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Smith running right. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will tie things at 17 all. So they come away from this opening. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking middle, and that's complete. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll set up to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, they run with Smith. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
He didn't originally.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And complete to Smith-Njigba. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. 2nd and 10. Smith running wide side. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On play action, they'll throw. That is caught. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 15-yard line. Looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Seahawks are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the... Now the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. That time a 9-play drive. And it all culminates with a Seattle score. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Colvin. Toward the sideline, intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A quick reaction as he catches it off the tip. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Smith catches left side. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. 36 yards. And the Seahawks are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead. Extra point attempt to follow here. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds his man, complete. That's Jenkins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Smith up the middle. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
So out now is the Seattle field goal team. This to make it a 3-score game late. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So throwing to start the drive. Colvin. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 4. He finds his man, complete. It's Holt. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Now is 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Colvin. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Seahawks are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Back at the 22-yard line.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.